What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Now I have been away for about 3 weeks. You'd have probably not noticed because I prepped some videos before I left. And this is the first one I get when I come back, and look, how cool is that? So this is a brushless 1/16 scale 4x4 high speed rider. And on the website it looked really promising. Brushless motor, metal gears, fully proportional, which means proportional throttle, the more you pull it, the faster it goes, and proportional steering, the more you turn, the more the car turns. You got a steering trim, a steering dual rate, which means you can adjust the amount it turns, and you've also got a throttle dual rate, which means you can adjust the speed from slow for newbies and kids all the way up to, well, we'll find out how fast it is in a minute. Wow. So it was all looking promising. This is the brushless version. Comes in at, I think, just under $100, maybe just over. You can also get a brushed version, which is even cheaper. That's like $80 odd, I think. And the only thing I couldn't see on the website was whether it came with oil shocks. Nice, shiny, alloy looking shocks there. They look almost like a miniature version of the Arrma ones. There's some beautiful pictures on the website of those metal spring shocks. And I'm pleased to tell you, I've been let down, or we've been let down. It's 2023. We've all been shouting, not just me, we have all been shouting about oil shocks for probably about 3, maybe 4 years now. Without even running this and doing all the rest of it, I can guarantee you that at the end of this video, I'm gonna say, this is really good, but it needs oil shocks. It's good. It'd be better with oil shocks though. Let's just forget about that until the end of the video and, well, let's have a look at the rest of it. So what else do you get in the box? We've looked at the controller. Get a nice wing, charger, screwdriver. They look like steering like blocks, and then some rear ones, some spares, and a wheel wrench. I mean, you can probably tell what it looks like by looking at the box, but we'll stick some stickers on in a minute. Pink or orange? I'm going pink. Good choice, I hear you say. So before I take the body off, let's get the stickers on, let's get the big wing on, and then we'll have a closer look at it. And look at this as well, look. No body clips, no body pins on it. First time I've seen this on and ready to run. It's velcroed on. Little velcro patches. Now that is cool. Before you put the stickers on, make sure you remove this. I have seen so many like Tamiya's that have had the stickers put over the film. Make sure you remove the film. This is not a bad looking truck actually, with all the stickers on. There's a little bit of weird, like, I don't know, the stickers just, they got some sort of white residue behind them. But fine on this white one because you can't really see it, but on the darker coloured one, that might show up and kind of ruin the look. What does it look like? I can't quite decide. Oh, what's that down here? Anyway, regardless of that, it is pretty good looking. Better with a window on there, wouldn't it? So you can feel that it does have metal gears in there. Not even going to talk about that, but we will look to see what size they are, and I'll put some oil ones on at the end just to show you that you can fit them. Let's see what it's packing underneath. I really like that they've done this Velcro body. Just makes it look so much cleaner. Right, what we got under here? So there is your brushless ESC. I guess tucked up right in there, that is a 3-wire micro servo. And then under there is a 4000 kV brushless motor. Like I've said, you can also get a brushed one. It's not going to be as fast, but I think everything else is the same. Double wishbone suspension at the front and the rear. Can't adjust anything on there. Quite a nice chassis design there. Again, looks pretty familiar to some of the bigger name brands out there. Not much to talk about under here. Metal CVDs up front. Metal dog bones at the rear. You got a wheelie bar there. Hopefully it needs it. Hopefully it's got enough power to need that wheelie bar. And then there's your battery tray. Comes with a 1500 milliamp hour 2-cell, so 7.4 volt lithium ion. Does say on the website that you can run it 3S as well. So we're going to do a speed run with this one. I'll take a LiPo as well. They have a little bit more punch than a lithium ion, especially for brushless. So we'll run it with a stock battery first. Then we'll change it for a 2-cell LiPo, and then we'll throw a 3S in it and we'll see what the difference is in speeds. Oh, that's interesting. So it is a Surpass Hobby, and that doesn't look like 4000 kV. Okay, so it's not 4000, but it's 4200, so that's even better because it means it's going to be a little bit quicker. Meant to do 55 kilometers an hour on 2S. Nothing really much more to talk about. Let's just take a wheel off, see if they're 12mm hex. Those tyres feel, yeah, that compound's too hard. Would have liked to have seen some softer tyres on it and maybe some inserts, but they're just hard hardish rubber. However, they are 12mm hex, so nice and easy to change the wheels. They're a little bit big, but maybe once it's got oil shocks on, something like that would be a good choice. I've not had a chance to use these yet, but they look and feel really nice. Right, powered on, LED light there. Steering, not the quickest, but still not the worst I've seen. Throttle. That's not bad. This is what I mean about throttle dual rate. So that's turned all the way down. Forward, brake, reverse. And I like to do a little backflip test on these little things. So we get my little ramp. Let's see if we can backflip it. Whoa, nearly. Yeah, we'll take that. I'd say it drifts well, but anything drifts on this floor. Pretty slippery. Right, let's go see how fast it is. Right, stock battery first. Look how bumpy, look. Boing, boing, boing. Right then. I reckon it's going to do 24, I reckon. That is full throttle. That's not bad. Stock out of the box. What did I say? Did I say 23 or 24? 25. That's not bad. So we're running a little 2S LiPo now, a little 2S 1500 milliamp hour. Instantly I can tell there's more punch. I reckon that's faster. I'm going to say 27. Bang on. 27, so 2 mile an hour faster with a LiPo. Now let's see what it does on 3. So 3 cell now. I've not hit the throttle yet. Oh my days. Yeah, definitely loads more power. The ESC beeped 3 times as well, so wow. The ESC can recognise that it's 3 cell, which is good. A lot of ESCs, you put a 3 cell in and it'll run them, but they're not meant to. Whereas this actually registered. That's full throttle, that's fast. Yeah, that is fast. What did we get? 27 on 2. I reckon it's gonna do about 36, 37. Wow. What'd I say, 36 or 37? Oh, 38. More than 10 mile an hour faster. That is fast. I'm impressed. That's pretty impressive as well. We got a flyby, thank you very much. So I gave it a couple more passes after that one, just to see if we could squeeze a little bit more out of it. And we did, 39 mile an hour. Right, let's see how it goes on a bit of off-road. These little short wheelbase things are always a bit twitchy. They're always tail happy. But they're also loads of fun. It was about 3 weeks ago that I was down here. Are they my tracks? They might be. Someone else might be on my turf. This could be a lot of fun. And I say it could be because, well, you know the reason. Friction dampers. It just messes up the handling of them. When they go over bumps and stuff, it just throws them off balance and then you can't control them. But other than that, this is pretty good. This is back on the stock battery now. It's got plenty of power, it looks good. It's got metal diffs, metal drive shafts and stuff. It's probably relatively tough. I recognise that chassis design. And these little things, because they're so light, they usually take a bit of a beating. So there you go, a cheap little basher. Well, cheap-ish. It's good. It'd be better with oil shocks though. And that's exactly what I've done. It's now got MJX shocks on it. They're a direct fit. I think they're about 70 mil. I put a 30 weight in there. They were a little bit stiff. They might need a bit more tuning, but I'll leave a link in the description to them. So I decided to go all in and put the MJX wheels and tyres on as well. And now it properly looks like a stunt truck. So let's take it to the skate park. Yes. Whoop. So broke a shock tower. It's a beast. 3S is way too much for it. But I think for the same money, I'd be buying a MJX. There's a link for this in the description. Whoa. And there's also a link for the MJX I prefer. Send it. Double. Oh. We're good. Well, apart from a broken shock tower, we are good. Let's go big again. Oh. Oh, and the body comes off every time you crash it. Anyway, I think that'll do for today.